I have a question to ask.
Naam.
Abraham Michelle asked you a question, and like I couldn't get the clarification of the question myself. I want to know much about that question, inshallah. If I
Naam.
can get clarification on it.
Naam.
The last
Naam.
time Abraham Michelle, he asked a question about why the Quran was translated into Twi. That if he was saying something like the Jewish misunan yaren abinga and Israel and yaren sunan
Yeah, Jews.
yaren sunan wai da larabci Arab, the differences they are like they give identification to men and women.
Naam.
So and like Twi doesn't give identification to men and women. And we're
Naam.
saying that why did we know that it's not possible? Why did we translate it into Twi?
So I think I answered on that program. That portion was not cut yet. The answer is that mute yourself, sir. Mute yourself. There are background noise. Naam, thank you. The answer to that is that every translation gives you an approximate to the meaning of the Quran, not the exact. The translations are not the translation, but rather they are the interpretation. An interpretation means someone's understanding. That is why every translation has a footnote. So the Twi Quran, the English translation Quran, and all the translations in the world will give you an approximate to its meaning and also an interpretation of what Allah is saying. So it won't give you the exact Quran. So no translation is a Quran, but translations are an approximate to the meaning of the Quran. He brought that issue based on the case when I said we were in need of Twi Quran to be taken to villages to preach. So the issue is, why can't he use the translation when others are using Twi Quran? It is simple. Those whom we are giving the Twi Quran are being monitored by Muslims. They are being taught by Muslims, and they understand Islam, but they don't have the full understanding, and they don't also give fatwa. They don't give rulings. And wherever they go wrong, the Muslim community are there to correct them. Whereas he doesn't believe in Islam, doesn't accept to be a Muslim, and he doesn't avail himself for correction. So, and those who are using the Twi Quran to preach have not called themselves scholars. And so, when they listen to scholars, then they get the meaning of what the verse is actually saying. But you, as for him, he doesn't have the basic knowledge. He doesn't have any Islamic or Muslim scholar who is teaching him the Quran. And when he goes wrong and we correct him, he doesn't accept. So he doesn't fall under the criteria of Islam. Else, the atheists, the agnostics, the Christian, all of them can be accepted as Quran scholars teaching in the class. That is not so. You reading an English text in a French book which has been translated into English does not make you a French teacher. If by reading translation can qualify you, can give you a qualification, then everybody in Zongo is now a scholar. Why? All those 90% of the youth in Zongo have gone to school. They can read the Quran in English. But how do you explain it? So those, we give them the Twi Quran to have a fair idea of what the Quran is trying to say. Then they can get a picture of it. Why they don't understand, they question their ulama and they teach them. That's the difference.
MashaAllah, Jazakumullahu khairan. I've gotten it clear.